and you end up still being lost. These things take our focus away from the important things in life, I feel, like significantly. And that's why you have a lot of issues with people around now, a lot of mental issues, a lot of problems coming up, because we have put materialism above humanity. Because our level of awareness and our level of balance and peace is not as sophisticated as this level of technology. Focus more on improving our technologies than improving the way we love ourselves, the way we love each other, the way we communicate, the way we balance our own inner chaos, the goals we choose. These are the things that should be more sophisticated and should be put in a place where we can be in the best state. Government wars, all these things should not be happening today. Wars are still happening, people are still bombing each other up. These are things that should have been in the past, but instead we focus on building faster cars. When you say, oh, just enjoy life because technology, why you being such a party pooper? I'm saying I'm not just a party pooper because we are taking focus away from other things when you focus so much on one thing. You can't have two masters. When you focus on that and maybe someone just maybe kicks, that's how you find people who are very materialistic, very wicked. And if you go to the house and you sit on the chair and you put your feet on the chair, they can lose their mind. They're like, oh no! This is how war starts. They say, oh, I'm not a party people. I know this is one of the biggest problems in the world because although you enjoy it so much, there's also a cost to pay to it. There's a cost for everything. The more you enjoy it, the more you take focus away from human beings and what is best for us. I find the people who are most materialistic less human, less humane. They have less humane values. People who don't care so much about that, they let things slide more and they are more intuitive about your needs and your emotions, and they're not self-centered. We even use it to judge each other. We are like the one thing that bothers me about one of the main things that bothers me about it is the fact that most of these technologies come from the Western world, and they impose their culture on every other culture in the world, which is a problem. Because people now, instead of looking at themselves the way they look at themselves before, now they're using that to judge themselves. I'm like, oh, if you don't have this car, you can't even tell me you love me. You know how destructive that is. That culture of greed and materialism was majorly spread by a group, and it has significantly affected most other cultures in the world. It's worth talking about. We can shift it back by having these conversations because things are just sophisticated to a level that doesn't make sense again. You just need a car to get you from point A to point B, but before you know it, you're sinking.